So wasting time, I was just doing fine. Should I find something new, or should I be tripping on you? What? These decisions ain't easy.
No, I look very cute. We see it. But in this video, I'm going to be doing a thrift flip. So I'm going to be transforming this dress into a skirt. I like the colors of the dress. I just don't like the top part of the dress. So I'm going to be using the bottom part, and I'm going to turn that into a skirt, and that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. So here's the dress, and as you can see, so I'm going to try to seam rip it here at this line because to preserve fabric or so, but I just want to see if I can seam rip it first, and if I can't seam rip it, I'm just going to cut it. The bottom part of the dress is long enough for me to cut it, but I just want to try seam ripping it first. So I decided to cut the line, or cut along the line, only because it's going to take me a while to seam rip, and ain't nobody got time for it. And the seam ripping, and honestly the seams right there are just for the elastic band that's right there, so there's not really going to affect anything for us. So I'm just going to cut it off. I'm cutting above the line, but it's really no point. So as you can see, I started seam ripping there, but it's really no point in seam ripping because that is just for the elastic band that's right there. So I'm just going to cut this elastic band off because that'll make my life so much easier. Oh, and then I also took off the little belt loops that were on there as well. I don't really need that. I could move those to the top of the top part or the bottom part. I was going to put them on the skirt, but I don't like how that looks actually. So here's the skirt part. As you can see, it is big and huge and misshapen. As you can see, it looks like there. So what I'm going to do to it, I'm going to add an elastic in the waistline so that way it can fit better and have a bit more shape to it, because that's what was giving it shape in the first place, was the elastic that was in there. So I'm going to add elastic to that, and I have some here. So here's the elastic that I have. It's about 1 1/4 inch of elastic or so, but this is a piece that I cut in half. So with the elastic, I'm going to measure it around my waist. So what we're going to do is actually create a little casing for the elastic. So basically, I'm just going to fold this down and then go around, fold this down, basically do the same thing what I was doing, just without the elastic. So we're going to fold it down. We're going to fold in under the raw edge, just like that. And I'm going to sew that all the way around, leaving an opening for the elastic. So basically creating a casing for the elastic, and then after I'm done that, I'm going to feed the elastic through, so that way the waistband can be a bit smaller and have a bit of shape.
It's different when I'm sitting there alone all by myself. It's different when I'm waking up be with somebody.
Rien, is that you?
So I finished sewing it. Don't mind all the hangers back there. I recently cleaned out my closet. So I sewed it all around, and I left a little hole in there for the elastic to go through. So here's the elastic, and I put a little bobby pin on the end of it to help feed it through the thing that we just created. Also, the white is on the bottom, the back. This is going to be like the outside part that you'll see. I don't know how I feel about that, but I feel like it looks fine with the red. But I'm going to attach the elastic here with a little safety pin. So basically, we're going to attach the elastic with a safety pin on the outside with something else on the other side of the elastic to help feed it through. This is going to take a while to feed it through, but so alright, so now that's attached to the thing, and now you're just gonna go like that, feed it through. You want to leave a big enough hole so your elastic can fit through too.
Be with somebody.
So now that I thread the elastic band through the casing all the way around, I'm now going to sew the elastic band together as well as close the casing hole, and then we'll try it on. Alright y'all, so I finished sewing the skirt. Here's what it looks like. However, the waistband part is too big, so I'm going to have to retake it in. I'm just going to make the elastic shorter and feed it back through. So as you can see, it's like too big. So basically, I'm going to take it in, I'm going to feed the elastic, I'm going to redo the elastic, shorten the elastic a little bit, and just retake the skirt in, you know, and just fix it. And that is it for this video. This is future me doing the outro, but that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Also, here's how the skirt turned out. It's cute. It has 2 slits in it, and it is very cute and flowy. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Knows how to treat a man. I'm just really trying to